Another volcanic eruption in Indonesia, this time Mount Kelud on the island of Java has forced the evacuation of over 200,000 people. Joining me now is the Wall Street Journal's Ben Otto by telephone. Okay, Ben, this has been called one of Indonesia's most dangerous volcanoes. Tell us about this latest eruption.
Well, they came on really suddenly. It wasn't until last night that volcanologists from the government agency raised the volcano alert to its highest status. And then it erupted really late last night, sending ash about 17 kilometers into the sky. The extent of the damage wasn't really clear until this morning. They found that ash had rained down on villages as far as 15 kilometers away from the peak. And like you said, up to 200,000 people are being evacuated. As of 6 a.m., 100,000 already were. The danger now is that the ash is continuing to go across the island, and so I think by morning it hit Yogyakarta about 200 kilometers. It hit Yogyakarta about 200 kilometers away. Now it's just hit Bandung, which is far in western Java, about 500 kilometers away, and there's some worry that it could hit the capital of Jakarta at 600 kilometers. The volcano itself, the activity is really reduced, no longer erupting the way it was last night, and tremors have decreased in frequency and strength, not to the point where any of the evacuees are returning home. But government volcanologists say they're not expecting another eruption like the series of eruptions.
In past eruptions, I know that air travel has been impacted in the past, of course, because that volcanic ash can be dangerous to planes in the air. Any word on travel disruptions, and in fact, are flights canceled?
Yeah, that's right. Airports were closed right away across East Java, then even across Central Java. They were also closed, and so you've had AirAsia saying it's canceled 18 flights, including international flights. Qantas had 2 Jakarta-bound jets, I think from Melbourne and Sydney, that have been delayed until Saturday. In Australia said it canceled flights from Australia to Bali, which is the resort island just to the east of Java, and Virgin Australia also canceled flights to even Phuket in Thailand. 6 have all reported delays or full cancellations.
Okay, and we're watching those pictures of thousands of people evacuating from where the volcano erupted. Any indication as to whether or not everyone made it out? Any injuries or missing people?
Yeah, right now the disaster agency says 2 people are confirmed dead. It appears they were in homes that collapsed under the weight of the ashfall last night. 18 people are known to be missing. And again, as of 6 a.m., 100,000 people were already in about 170 evacuation centers around the volcano. And they've said that they want everyone within 10 kilometers of the peak to evacuate, but that would double the amount of people that are currently in the evacuation shelters, and it's not clear whether they'll get to that amount or not.
Okay, thanks very much, Ben Otto, joining us by telephone from Jakarta.